the clouds which they have called as pyrocumulonimbus clouds, that is often called as fire clouds. Now you all know cumulonimbus clouds, the vertical clouds which tend to rise from the surface on to the almost up to the stratosphere point, which are the characteristic feature of equatorial regions. And there you will find thunder and lightning. Because of intense heat along with moisture rising along with smoke, you tend to find these cumulonimbus clouds with fire, and such things produce lightning, and this lightning will be the additional source of fuel for further blazing the forest fires. Not just that, there is one more aspect here you can all need to understand. Because of this aspect, the forest fires, in the process of this, they can have their own kind of weather, which we call it as sixth generation wildfires, indicating that they will be no longer be influenced by the local weather conditions of wind and all. They have their own weather condition. This is what is called sixth generation wildfire. Maybe optional students of geography, you can learn about what are the variants of sixth generation wildfires. Then you can see that causes beyond climate change. Another aspect which is interestingly happening here, the changing land use pattern in Europe. Because of more urbanization, people have left over so much amount of agriculture and grazing. The ones which are open areas for agriculture and grazing are now covered with dense shrubs, young trees, and dry vegetation. This is providing a continuous layer of combustible fuel. This is how the climatic nature of dry summer, wet winter, amplified by global warming and man-made land use changes, are causing these kind of havoc. Now you all have understood how do the climate is linked, and also you have understood a new word called climatic whiplash. And you can see here one more thing, you can add this as examples. How do the United Nations Economic Mission for Europe says that the damage to infrastructure, loss of tourism revenue, and disruption of economic activity is impacting almost around 2.5 billion euros this year. I hope you all are noting down these important points and use us as part of value addition in your answers. Thank you.